Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to see about salts. There are many salts, but now we are only going to concentrate on these 5 salts: potassium sulfate, ammonium chloride, potassium nitrate, sodium hydrogen carbonate, and zinc sulphate. First, we are going to see the preparation method of potassium sulfate. It can be prepared by 3 ways. First method, when we add potassium hydroxide with sulfuric acid, we get potassium sulfate. Second, we can also add potassium chloride with sulfuric acid. Third, it can also be prepared by reacting sulfur dioxide, oxygen, and potassium chloride with some water. Next, the structure of potassium sulfate. It is an inorganic chemical compound. The molecular formula is K2SO4. In other words, it has 2 potassium atoms, 1 sulfur atom, and 4 oxygen atoms. It is colorless, odorless, and as white powder. It is also named as dipotassium sulfate or sulfate of potash. Then, the biological impacts of potassium sulfate. One of the biological impact is when potassium sulfate is added with water, it dissolves rapidly in water. Following are the commercial uses of potassium sulfate. It is used as a fertilizer for tobacco. It is also used to manufacture potassium water glass. It is used to produce high quality inorganic compounds such as potassium presulfate. Then ammonium chloride's preparation method. It is prepared in 2 ways. We can add ammonia with hydrogen chloride or, or ammonia with hydrochloric acid. It is also forms naturally in volcanic regions. Then its structure. NH4Cl is the chemical formula for ammonium chloride. In other words, it has 1 nitrate atom, 4 hydrogen atoms, and 1 chlorine atom. It is an inorganic compound and also known as sal ammoniac. It is the salt of ammonia and hydrogen chloride. It is white crystalline salt. Next, the biological impacts. It is highly soluble in water. When ammonium chloride is reacted with sodium hydroxide, ammonia gas is liberated. Ammonium chloride's commercial uses. The principal use is to supply nitrogen in the fertilizers. It is also used for galvanizing, tinning, soldering fluxes to remove oxides coating from the metal. Galvanizing is the process of coating metals to prevent the metal from rusting. It is used in food which works as a yeast nutrient in bread making and also a feed supplement for cattle. Next, the preparation method of potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate can be made by reacting ammonium nitrate and potassium hydroxide. An alternative way of producing potassium nitrate without a byproduct of ammonia is to react ammonium nitrate and potassium chloride. Ammonium nitrate is found in instant icebox and potassium chloride is easily obtained as a sodium-free salt substitute. Next, the structure. Potassium nitrate is a chemical compound and an inorganic nitrate salt of potassium. The chemical formula is KNO3. In other words, it has 1 potassium atom, 1 nitrate atom, and 3 oxygen atoms. It is an ionic salt of potassium ions K plus and nitrate ions NO3 minus. It is also called as saltpeter, which is from medieval Latin salpetre, which means stone salt or possibly salt of Petra. The biological impacts. Breathing potassium nitrate can irritate the nose and throat, causing sneezing and coughing. High levels can interfere with the ability of blood to carry oxygen, causing headache, fatigue, and dizziness. It may lead to methemoglobinemia, Methemoglobinemia is a condition of elevated methemoglobin in the blood. Potassium nitrate's commercial uses. It is one of the major constituents of gunpowder. It is also used in fertilizers, rocket propellants, fireworks, explosives, toothpaste, and tooth whitening products. Then, the preparation method of sodium hydrogen carbonate. It is prepared on large scales by the Solvay process. When sodium chloride reacts with ammonia, carbon dioxide, and water, it gives sodium hydrogen carbonate and ammonium chloride. The following is the word equation. Sodium chloride plus ammonia plus carbon dioxide plus water, which gives rise to sodium hydrogen carbonate plus ammonium chloride. An interesting fact about carbonate is carbonate compound is used to give salts as you seen in the previous method, the previous word equation. Next, the structure. It is known as baking soda. It is also known as bicarbonate of soda. The chemical formula is NaHCO3. In other words, it has one sodium atom, one hydrogen atom, one carbon atom, and three oxygen atoms. It is a salt composed of sodium cation and a bicarbonate anion. It is white in color. Then, the biological impact of sodium hydrogen carbonate. Carbonic acid is formed when sodium hydrogen carbonate reacts with water. This reaction is exothermic. Carbonic acid will be unstable, so it breaks up into carbon dioxide and water. Next, the commercial uses of it. It is used as an ingredient in baking powders and effervescent salts. It is also used in beverages and a dry chemical free extinguisher. The final salt we are going to see is zinc sulphate. Preparation method. It is prepared through a synthesis reaction. Sulfuric acid solution is added in a glass beaker. Then zinc particles are slowly added until a pH of 5. When this reaction is finished, the solution is heated to a temperature of 85 degrees Celsius. Finally, it is cooled to get zinc sulphate. Zinc sulphate is the inorganic compound and the formula is ZnSO4. In other words, it has one zinc atom, one sulfate atom, and four oxygen atoms. It is historically known as white vitriol. The biological impacts of zinc sulfate. When zinc sulfate is dissolved in water, it is hydrolyzed to form sulfuric acid and zinc hydroxide. It can lead to nausea or stomach ache, vomiting, dizziness, depression, or metallic taste in the mouth if you breathe it. Exposure by skin contact can also damage skin, leading to ulcers, blisters, and scarring. The commercial uses of zinc sulfate. It is used medically as a dietary supplement and used to treat and to prevent zinc deficiency. This includes the use with oral rehydration therapy for children who have diarrhea. So I hope that this video is useful and thank you for watching. If you want more information and to be updated, please subscribe to our channel.